Hey, a million years ago, I did a talk show, and that's what you're gonna see. So enjoy. It's just short clips, but I think you'll dig it.
You are the queen. Shall I refer to you as queen? The only thing I will not do is drop to one knee.
No, you don't have. No, Latif is fine. Whatever.
May I call you
Sure.
Latif?
You can call me La.
La. So La, you sitting here with Whoop,
Whoop dog.
Whoop and La. The great thing for me about you is that you have taken a style of music that, number one, scares a lot of people to death because they don't recognize it. But in my day, which is, I just cringe every time I say that, it was rock and roll. People like Jimi Hendrix, you know,
Yeah.
families would say, don't you listen to that music, you see what that man is doing? And so I'm hearing it happen now, but you took it in a different direction because before you there wasn't a woman rapper. What made you decide that you were going to just bust out?
Well, it's the way I was raised, and I mean, the way I was raised influenced the things that I said. Actually, it was men who inspired me to speak my mind about womanhood, you know, what I do know about it, because I'm still a growing, you know, young lady. But I mean, it was the Chuck D's and the KRS-Ones who made me not afraid to say, look, I'm black and proud, you know, and women could do anything that anybody else can do, you know. It was them putting records out in which they didn't bite their tongues and things like that that influenced my style.
You also have a lot of self-esteem message in the music that you're doing, which I appreciate, because for me the hardest thing about rap is there's my hoe, there's my bitch, and that's how these girls are beginning to think of themselves. I'm his hoe, I'm his bitch. And you don't have that. You don't have that. You are, you know, you know?
No, I don't. I mean, granted, there are ladies out there who carry themselves in that manner. I'm a bitch, I'm a hoe, fine. They don't understand what they're doing, I don't think, because they put a low price tag on their physical specimen.
Yeah.
You know, and I don't put a low price tag on my body. If anything, it's worth so much that you're gonna have to rise up here in order to get it. And that's the problem, you know, that I was raised like that, but I didn't realize that everybody else wasn't raised like that until, you know, I started growing up and looking around and seeing the abuse that some of my friends were even going through, you know, taking garbage from their boyfriends that they really didn't have to.
Right.
And I never understood why they stuck around for things like that.
Is it hard being a leader? Because you are in the forefront, huh? You know?
I don't know. I don't know what kind of leader I am, but I don't know. I'm not trying to be a leader. I'm just trying to be me. And if something that I say helps someone else out, then that's fine. But to go out and say, okay, I'm the role model around these here parts, and I'm the spokesperson for all women, I'm not trying to do that because we are individuals and we all have minds of our own and things we want to say for ourselves. And I just say the things I want to say is what I say, not what other people want me to say.
Now you only 22. You like an old soul, girl.
You told me that too, and I was looking through the astrology book yesterday, and it said that Pisces have old spirits, or you know, part of them is spirit and part of them is physical, and that's kind of true, you know.
Now you mentioned Dana Owens. What was she like as a little girl? Where was she? Where did you grow up?
I grew up in Newark in East Orange, New Jersey, and I went to Irvington High School. So I was in Irvington a lot. And these three cities are like a little triangle. They're all like really one big city in a way because everything is so close. But in New Jersey, I'm kind of the same as I always was. I was always, you know, crazy and popular and always running around and doing something. If not a school play, then playing basketball. I was always into something. So it was kind of destiny, I guess, for me to do what I do now, because I never really pictured myself working a 9-to-5 job.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
I did a couple times.
Yeah,
my Burger King stint in the Wiz, and now
yes.
it went right to rap.
Yeah.